So, my discussion for today is Module 8, Classification of Prisoner as to Security Risks. So, ito yung mga classification ng prisoners natin. Classification of prisoners as to security risk. An inmate shall be assigned to any of the following security groups. So, meron tayong tinatawag na maximum security. Maximum security, this shall include highly dangerous or highly security risk as determined by the classification board who require a high degree of control and supervision. Who are maximum security prisoners? So, sino yung mga prisoners na kailangang ipunta sa maximum security? First, those sentenced to death. Okay, lahat ng na-sentence ng death ilalagay sa maximum security. Those whose minimum sentence is 20 years of imprisonment. So, lahat ng may minimum sentence na 20 years, sa maximum pa rin yan. Remand inmates or detainee whose sentence is 20 years and above, and those whose sentence is under by the Supreme Court. Next, those with pending cases, recidivists, habitual delinquents, and escapees. Next, those under disciplinary punishment or safekeeping, those who are criminally insane or with severe personality disorder or emotional disorder. So, yan yung mga tao or mga prisoners na kailangang ipunta sa maximum security. Next, we have also medium security. This shall include those who cannot be trusted in least secured areas and those conduct or behavior require maximum supervision. So, sila naman yung mga inmates na kailangang ilagay sa medium security, yung mga hindi pa nila mapagkakatiwalaan. Or yung behavior nila kailangang, or nagre-require yung behavior nila ng maximum supervision. So, who are medium security prisoners? First, those whose minimum sentence is less than 20 years of imprisonment. Next, remand inmate or detainees whose sentence are below 20 years. Those who are 18 years of age and below regardless of the case and sentence. Those who are 2 or more records of escapes, they are classified as medium security. If they have served 8 years since they were committed, those with 1 records of escape must serve 5 years. Yan yung mga kailangang ilagay sa medium security natin. Next, first offender sentenced to life imprisonment, they can be classified as medium security if they have served 5 years in maximum security. So, once na for example, first time offender sila, once na na-serve na nila yung 5 years doon sa maximum sentence nila, okay, pwede na silang ilagay as medium security prisoner. Or, less upon the recommendation of the superintendent. So, pwede na silang ilagay kapag na-recommend na rin ng superintendent nila. Next, we have minimum security. This shall include those who can be reasonably trusted to serve their sentence under less restricted condition. So, meron tayong classification of security. We have maximum, medium, and minimum. So, dito naman sa minimum, ito na yung mga napagkakatiwalaan nila at pwede silang ilagay sa isang area na less yung security. Who is security minimum prisoners? Those with severe physical handicap as certified by the Chief Medical Officer of the prison. Those who are 65 years of age and above without pending case whose conviction are not on appeal. Those who have served 1/2 of their maximum sentence or 1/3 of their maximum sentence excluding the good conduct time allowance. Those who have 6 months more to serve before the expiration of their maximum sentence. So, yan yung mga prisoners na ilalagay nila naman sa minimum security. So, we have also color of uniforms of inmates as to security classification. So, sa maximum security, ang kulay ng damit nila, o yung mga karaniwan yung nakikita sa TV, okay, tangerine or orange. Yun yung karaniwan ninyong nakikita. Next, minimum security naman, brown. Then, sa detainee naman, gray. Pero kalimitan or karamihan kasi ng nakikita natin, okay, kulay orange talaga. And, yellow ata yun. Kasi dito, detainee is gray. Pero minsan kasi kapag nakakakita tayo yun ng detainee, yung nakalagay sa likod, yellow yung kulay ng damit. So, yan, yung mga color of uniforms naman ng inmates regarding sa security classifications nila. Next, diversification is an administrative device of correctional institution of providing varied and flexible types of physical plans for more effective control of the treatment programs of its diversified population. So, ginagamit itong diversification sa mga inmates natin para ma-diverse or para makita kung ano ba yung mga skills nila. So, yon. Classification of inmates as to entitlement to privileges. Inmates shall be classified as follows to determine their entitlement to prison privileges. Detainee. Okay, we have third-class inmate, second-class inmate, and first-class inmate. Third-class inmate, one who has either been previously committed for 3 or more times as sentenced inmate, except those imprisoned for non-payment of a fine and those who had been reduced from a higher class. So, yan yung mga third-class inmate natin. Yan yung mga nakapag-commit ng 3 or more na krimen. Okay? Next, sa second-class inmate naman, a newly arrived inmate, an inmate demoted from first class or one promoted from the third class. So, sila yung mga second inmate, yung manggagaling sa first class or yung manggagaling sa third class. Next, first class inmate, one whose known character and credit for work while in detention earned assignment to this class upon commencement of sentence, or one who has been promoted from the second class. So, first class, ayan naman yung mga sabi dito na pro-promote from the second class. So, sila naman yung mga first class inmate natin. Next, we have colonist. The director may, upon the recommendation of the classification board, classify an inmate who has the following qualifications as a colonist. So, ano ba yung colonist na tinatawag natin? Be at least a first-class inmate and has served 1 year immediately preceding the completion of the period specified in the following classification or qualification. Has served imprisonment with good conduct for a period equivalent to 1/5 of the maximum term of his prison sentence or 7 years in the case of a life sentence. Punishment imposed in disciplinary cases. First, solitary confinement. Applicable to extreme case, especially when there is danger that the prisoner may hurt himself or others. Pangalawa, lacking in cell with loss of yard privileges. Pangatlo, loss of privileges such as visiting, corresponding, and other privileges. Pang-apat, transfer to other institution. Panglima, assignment to a disciplinary squad for manual labor. Pang-anim, counsel and reprimand imposed in trivial cases. And panghuli, loss of good conduct time allowance. So, yan yung magiging punishment na i-impose sa kanila. Next, jails. Jails are institutions for the confinement of persons who are awaiting final disposition of their criminal case and also for the service of those convicted and punished with shorter sentences, usually up to 3 years. So, jails, ayan dyan nila nilalagay yung mga tao na nagkasala na hinihintay na lang yung final disposition nung kanilang kaso. Categories of inmates confined in jail. Those awaiting undergoing investigation, those who are awaiting undergoing trial, those who are awaiting final judgment, those who are serving short sentence up to 3 years. So, yan yung mga nilalagay nila sa jail. Next, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology o yung tinatawag nating BGMP. It was created pursuant to Section 60, Republic Act 6975, headed by a chief with the rank of director to be assisted by the Assistant Chief of the Jail Bureau. It has the mission to direct, supervise, and control the administration and operation of all district, city, and municipal jails to effect a better system of jail management nationwide. The Jail Bureau shall direct, supervise, and control the administration and operation of all district, city, and municipal jails to effect a better system of jail management nationwide. So, ayan yung ginagawa ng BGMP. Okay? Yung mission nila, direct, supervise, and control the administration and operation. The broad objectives of the Bureau are the following. So, ito yung mga objectives ng BGMP. First, to improve the living conditions of offender in accordance with the accepted standard set by the United Nations. Pangatlo, to enhance rehabilitation and reformation of offenders in preparation of eventual reintegration into the mainstream of society upon their release. Pangatlo, to professionalize the jail services. So, yan yung mga objective ng bureau natin. Coverage of supervision by the jail bureau. City jails, municipal jails, and district jails. So, yan yung kino-cover ng supervision nila. Okay, the city jails, municipal jails, and the district jails. So, that was the end of my Module 8 discussion. Thank you and God bless.